What's up, guys? Sorry it's been so long since my last video, but I wanted to start off letting you know that I'm changing my channel format, and I'm going to start posting all my hobby stuff on this channel under different playlists. I renamed my channel to Joey's Hobby Time, and I'm going to start with two playlists, knife making and photo and video, called Camera Time. I'm going to shoot for one knife making video a month and at least one photo or video a month, and I got to get back into videoing, and I'm gonna have to pretty much relearn knife making because it's been so long. So with that out of the way, I'm just gonna start my Sony A7V review. I'm gonna roll some photos and some videos that I've taken with it. I bought this with my own money. I bought it day one when it was announced, and I've had it since it came out in December. After shooting with the A7 III for 7 or 8 years, I'm not sure how long it's been, the A7V is pretty much my dream camera. The autofocus is amazing about 98% of the time. You can really customize it to help for the other 2% of the time. If you can keep the box, the AF area box on your target, it will pretty much be in focus. I will go over how I have mine set up at the end of the video for some of the problems that I had. The second thing that I was missing was the 120 4K. I know it isn't full frame and it has a 1.5 crop, but that's actually a bonus for me because I can almost never have enough zoom. The 120 frames a second is really sharp, and I've been cropping in a bit and it still holds up to me. And then the third thing I love, which most people, I haven't heard anyone talk about this one, is the AI white balance. It just seems to be near perfect for me. I haven't changed it off of auto since I've gotten it, and it is really good to me compared to my old A7 III. I love the colors straight out of the camera, and the white balance on the A7 III was one of the things that I really disliked about it. It always seemed like the skin tones were off to me, and I had a major time trying to change them back to what I thought they should be. The next feature that I love about the A7V is the in-body stabilization. It works so good on every lens that I have except the 200 to 600. Even though it has its own stabilization, it's not really that great on the 200 to 600, but every other lens, it is freaking amazing. For some reason, I just can't hold it stable enough when I'm hand holding the 200 to 600. And then when I go to stabilize it in post, it gets real wobbly. It's kind of weird how it fixes it. I found that turning off the stabilization on the lens and stabilizing it in post, the results are pretty amazing most of the time. If anyone knows what I'm doing wrong on the 200 to 600, please leave a comment because I would love to fix that. The last few features that I love, in no particular order, are the blackout free viewfinder. This is how it should have been for mirrorless cameras from the beginning. I mean, I can never go back now. The next thing is pre-capture, silent shutter, and 30 frames a second. 30 frames a second is a little overkill, but it will give you literally almost any moment in time that you shoot. You just have to choose the frame afterward, which could be a problem because like last time, or actually the first time that I used pre-capture, I was using 1 second pre-capture. I took over 4,000 pictures because I was taking like 80 shot bursts without realizing it. I now have it set at about 0.3 of a second, and that is still a lot to go through each time. As far as the negatives, honestly, I can't think of any. It's such an upgrade in every way compared to the A7 III, and even more than what I wanted. I doubt I will upgrade again until the next camera has stuff like maybe 4K 240p, maybe some video pre-capture of a few seconds, and I don't know. I think that's all I could ask for, at least for right now. I'm pretty happy with everything. The last part of the video, I'm just going to go over how I have all my custom buttons set up, and that's going to be right now. Alright guys, so I'm here. I'm going to show you what settings that I have. Start off in photo mode. So the first one in photo mode, C2, I have set as the different tracking areas. I have them mostly on tracking. The second thing that I have is I changed the AF button to a registered extra small focus point. So the problem that I was having is, like, say like a bird would fly into a bunch of trees or something. If I had it on the wide, it would not focus on the bird right away. So then I would click to this little registered dot, and then occasionally that wouldn't even work. So then the next thing that I did was there's a setting, but it's only in photo mode. I wish it was in video mode as well, where you can have it in autofocus, but you can have it manual focus override, which is like kind of like the last resort. And when stuff happens quick, like if the bird has a fish or something, you know, you gotta like react fast. So that's how I have that set up. C3, I have it just set up as the continuous drive mode, or usually I just use single or timer or whatever. C1, I have it set as the crop mode. The AEL button, I have it set up as the touch screen operation. The down button on the wheel, I have it set for peaking for manual focus. And then the delete button, I have it set in photo mode as the electronic shutter. So if we switch it to video mode, same thing. I have the C2 button as the focus area. I have the C3 as the different frame rates. The AF button, I have, since it doesn't have that registered thing for the registered focus point, I have it switched to this is manual focus for the same reason. If I can't get something focused, I can hit it with the manual focus override and get it in focus. The touch operation for the AEL button, I have peaking on the bottom wheel, and then for the C4 button, I have it set as clear image zoom. But I found that you can't use it in 120p, but you can use it in 24, 30, or 60. So that's what I have. I would love to see if you guys have it set up in a different way, how you guys have it set up. But so far I've like changed the settings a few times, and that is my current setup on how I have it set up. I just thought I would give my perspective as like I would say a super hobbyist. I don't do anything pro, I just do it for fun. But yeah, like I said, give me some of your tips on how you have stuff set up. Maybe you have it better than I do. This is just what I've come up with, and I'm gonna shoot to maybe do like one camera video a month and one knife video a month. So that's what I'm going for. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.